Ahem. Hello, everyone. It's showtime. Oops. The now playing is completely wrong. You know what? I'll fix that in a minute. Um, yeah, I've got some other. Yeah, I've got some other shit to do. Okay, so hello, hi. We're streaming on a Monday. What's going on? Well, it's very simple. First off, incorrect resolution. Peter Pepper is real and he can hurt you. Secondly, I'm cat sitting next week. This week actually, so I can't stream Wednesday or Friday. So I figured I'd fit in, just a nice easy stream. Cole, good. Oh, I'm glad your 7800 arrived. I hope you enjoy it. So, I wanted to fit in something nice and easy, and after racking my brain, I was like, I know what's easy. A game that doesn't require me to really play it at all. They re-released Mario Paint. This is the first time it's ever been re-released, and this is the incredibly cool box art for the Japanese version. Johnny Turbo's arcade range definitely do hurt. It's true. Here's the back of the Japanese box. Super Famicom Artist Soft. They even advertised the minigame. Look at that. You got drawing, animation, and making music. And it comes with a SNES mouse, with its own mouse pad. Oh, look at all that. Let's have a look at the. Here's the US box. Mario Paint 1cc a lock. Weirdly, the European box is slightly different. It more prominently advertises the mouse. Yes, I know about. Yeah, I know about that one. There is a Satellaview version that does let you use the joypad. I'm kind of surprised they never re-released that at all. Yes, exactly the same thing happens with Heavy Barrel via Johnny Turbo's arcade. They never fixed it, which is it's crushing. So here's the back of the US box for clarity. I think the only scan on Game FAQs of the European one is the French one. Mario Paint lets you draw, paint, animate, and compose music. Animation. Oh no, let's read this side first. Creation. Imagination is your only limit with this amazing variety of drawing tools. Enjoy 15 colours and 75 textures and backgrounds. Make custom creations with 120 supplied stamps. Experience freestyle drawing with 3 pen sizes. Take advantage of 6 eraser pens and 9 full-screen erasers. Shape templates include a circle, rectangle, and line. Add shading and patterns with an airbrush and fill paintbrush. Write screen copy with text with text characters in 2 sizes. Save one creation with the battery backup or record them all on your home VCR. Animation. Add exciting dimension by creating moving animation with up to 9 frame sequences. Write screen copy. You too can write about profits and earnings for Capcom and Data East. Orchestration. Compose your own songs by selecting from over 15 different musical sounds and the entire scale of notes. Coordination. Oh, good. Thank you. I like this hat. Increase your Super NES mouse dexterity by playing Nat Attack, the clever fly swatter game included inside. Super NES mouse. The Super NES mouse fits your palm comfortably. Test it out on Mario Paint or on upcoming titles currently being developed. Just look for the Super NES mouse symbol on the cover of compatible programs, mousepad included with the package. Look for this symbol on games packs specially designed for the Super NES to work with the Super NES mouse. So let's see. I have. So yeah, the Super NES mouse, surprisingly early in the system's life. It was 1992. I was surprised by that. Upcoming titles including Vegas Stakes, yes. So there is a complete list on Wikipedia. So, Tokimeki Memorial works with it, obviously. Vega Stakes, Wolfenstein 3D. The Super Game Boy is compatible. And, of course, Mario and Wario is compatible, but they never released it outside of Japan. Probably would have sold maybe a couple more SNES mice. But it's also compatible with Acme Animation Factory. Got to test that one out. Oh, hello, Dolly Dogu. Welcome. Hold on. Wait. I've got a lot of links here, so you'll have to give me a minute. So, yeah, they put this out on Switch, like last week. And you might be thinking, wait, this is Switch 2 only, right? No. Absolutely not. Mouse required. Unlock the artist within. In this classic title, originally released for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1992, you can use simple mouse controls to draw pictures with all sorts of colours and drawing tools. You can even create animated sequences and write music to add to your collage. Bring your very own video creations to life by combining animation and music with the art you've made. About mouse controls. A compatible USB mouse is required to play this title. To adjust mouse speed, select mouse speed through the mouse icon in-game. About reporting, you will encounter user-generated content when playing online. You can report content that does not comply with our community guidelines in-game via the suspend menu. Players other than the host can report content from the quit online session screen. So, Game Builder Garage supported the mouse? Wow. And Smile Basic, I see. Okay, so, here's the thing, we're not actually playing this yet. Because you see, first off, we have a couple of things to we got some stuff to watch first, because there is an entire set of ads. Oh fuck! Did I? Hold on. Okay. I think this should be it. This should be the one, right? Yep. Okay. That's the commercials. Okay. So I'm going to press play, and then it's going to play all of the... There's something like 7 or 8 adverts here. There's quite a few. Okay. Did you happen to catch it? Did you happen to see... Hold on, let's see if we can pause it. Oh, who's that? Who's that anime? Anime babe detected. Hold on. Let's see if we can get that one more time. Ah, I'm not quick enough. Yeah, there's your anime. Oh, use no, we're not actually on YouTube. I downloaded this, and so I've put it through OBS that way. I know, anime, right? Absolutely. Oh, there's a princess as well. Mario Paint Oekaki. Dayun. Yes, I love that. And now we have some US adverts.
I couldn't get this tune out of my head till I heard these flowers, then a heartbeat, and the sound of mushrooms sprouting. It was raining cats and dogs in harmony.
When the Martins go over there.
High notes. Even the stars came out to play. Hey, I think I just wrote a song.
Mario Paint. Draw and make music. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now what has she done?
She put the cat in the fishbowl and planted corn on her brother's head.
Great.
Then she cut a huge hole in the roof for the butterflies.
Terrific.
That's not all. She tore your stereo apart to add some more woofers and tweeters. I don't know where that child gets her imagination.
Me neither. But I really like what she does with it.
Mario Paint, the power to create, only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment
Parents
System.
approved.
It was quiet, except for the cows. Then a rock fell from the sky, so I sat on it. But it was really a spaceship. Then aliens surrounded me, and I could actually read their minds. Should we fry them or boil them? Whoa, so I pushed a button and made them disintegrate. Okay, so I made it up. Then I made it all happen.
That must
Mario
have taken
Paint,
that kid
draw and make
hours.
music, only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
These are so complicated.
Well, the sky was blue. No, purple. It was purple and lots of clouds. And then a fish flew by. And I thought of a song. La 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 la. Before you knew it, there were all these pigs and they started singing along. So we had ice cream. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I didn't dream it. I made it happen.
Mario Paint, draw and make music, only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Mom, Dad, how would you like
Yeah,
me
there's
to
so
build
many
you a
of
house
these.
for you?
She made
On
it
the
happen.
ocean with a
She
view.
did.
And fly you to Paris so you could eat snails for lunch. I could do it with Mario Paint. I'd crown you king and queen. Have servants scrub the tub. I'd paint your portrait and write you a song. Mom and Dad, best darn parents a kid ever had.
Mario Paint, the power to create, only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I'll put you on TV.
CTV is having a magical Mario Paint Christmas contest. Draw
Oh.
a picture with a Christmas theme. Use pens, pencils, markers, Mario Paint, whatever. It's up to you. Your artistic talent could win you $500 of cool stuff from either Nintendo or Fisher Price. The winning
Wow.
entries will be shown on
$500
during
worth
our
of goods.
animated holiday special, so all of Canada can see your masterpiece. Watch for details in the holiday season
Okay,
guide
this
arriving soon in
this
the mail.
upload has it
So
wrong. That's
start
clearly from
drawing
Canada.
and
That's
send them
fine.
in.
Nintendo présente Mario Paint. Une souris, un croquis, illustration. Un curseur, 15 couleurs, coloration. Des mouvements sur l'écran, animation. 15 sons, une partition, composition. Avec Mario Paint, sa cartoon de toutes les couleurs.
Blue Mario
Super
spotted.
Mario Paint met een
He is
echte
real.
computermuis. Je fantasie kent geen grenzen. Jij bent de kunstenaar en maakt fantastische schilderijen. Met Mario Paint maak je je eigen tekenfilms. Je kunt zelfs je eigen muziek componeren en alles op video opnemen. Super Mario Paint voor je Super Nintendo. Now you're painting with power. Painting?
Now it's replaying. Okay, stop. Okay, so yeah, I like that all of those ads have different art styles. That's really cute. Now TV ad from Sideways France. Yes. I was about to link to that actually. Yeah, the Mario Paint manual has a complete chart for the Japanese characters in the game. No, I couldn't find a UK ad, unfortunately. It might be out there. But and they sort of carried that tradition on in a way for the Switch trailer, which is very cute. It's very sort of jokey. I'm kind of charmed by it. And yeah, it's got instructions to hook your thing up to a VCR. And yeah, we've had mentions of Super Mario Maker and N64 DD Artist Paint Studio and WarioWare DIY. There is this interview where they explain that Super Mario Maker essentially started as a follow-up to Mario Paint. I've never played WarioWare DIY though. I really want to play that at some point. And yeah, remember there was that Super Game Boy ad from Australia that reused the Japanese advert and just like put their own voices over it. That was pretty great. So, okay, right. Yeah, no, that's like appropriate for Mario Paint. trying just a little too hard. So nice rainbow. Yep, that's the classic. So one thing to point out before we get started reading. There was this Mario Paint competition in Nintendo Power. This is from volume 47. So I want you to make a note of the name Stephen D. Miller. Keep that in the back of your head. We are absolutely blown away by the concept, editing expertise, and overall artistic talent displayed in Stephen's entry. The photos shown here do not do it justice. It must be seen and heard to be believed. Stephen sent in 5 separate pieces. 4 were music videos that had music dubbed in. 1 was a short story that used the musical capabilities of Mario Paint. Stephen's work was nothing short of fabulous. Hi, Mr. Taco. Yeah, I'm cat sitting this week, so we're cramming in a Monday stream. Like our grand prize winner, our second prize winners, shown here in no particular order, also exhibited a great amount of talent and creativity with their entries. It was more difficult to choose the second prize winners than the grand prize winner. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure what this shoot 'em up is in the middle here. A big fan of Dragon Warrior. I like this road one. That road one's quite good. What the? Hold on. What newspaper are they reading? Mushroom Kingdom News. Oh, it's just a little too hard to read. I like this one. This one here. The artist's table. Big fan. Koopa at it again. Thank you. There's Nesta and the dog. Turtle Power. Spaderman. The Road Runner, Dragon Warrior, all good. Again, note this name down. Remember Stephen D. Miller. It will be important later. This will be on the test. And speaking of, we're not actually playing just yet. We have some reading material, because I don't know how to draw. I can only draw in MS Paint. How am I supposed to draw? So fortunately, our friends at Nintendo Power, for a nominal fee, have you covered. Where the fuck is it? Hang on. No, it's here somewhere. Where's my reader? And Cherno, there we go. Yep, this got a guide. Love the one kid who decided to model their artwork after the title screen for Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally for the SNES specifically. Am I trying to... no, I would never try and delay something intentionally. How dare you? Now, before we get started, foreshadowing is a literary technique. Now, before we get started, there is a particular character that appears in this book. If you know... don't spoil it. I want it to be a surprise for everyone. So don't say what characters are in this book. If I wanted to read, I'd go to art school. Is it Professor Paint's brother? No. You'll see. The complete guide to the unlimited possibilities of Mario Paint from the pros at Nintendo. Ah, fuck. Hang on. Where's the button? Where's the button that makes this? There we go. Okay. So have some. We'll skim through this. We won't read everything, but I think it's important that we get a bit of an idea of what we've got here. Mario Paint Player's Guide. Mario Paint: A History. This is we're definitely reading. Oh, it's that hip Tanaka guy. Oh, hello, Abbey Road. That Mario guy might be in that book. You're right. Mario Paint makes it all possible. Welcome to the world of Mario Paint, where masterpieces of many kinds are possible. Are you interested in art? Intrigued by animation? Itching to make a music video? Mario Paint has the tools, and in this player's guide, we'll show you how to use them. We'll go beyond the basics. If you thought painting was all there was to the program, you'll be surprised by its other possibilities. In this first section, we'll show you how to create animation with custom stamps using the same techniques that real game developers use to animate their games. Next comes the section that demonstrates the stamp animation techniques at work, complete with music. After animation comes the music section, where we show you how to use the Mario Paint music mode to score either your original compositions or your favourite songs. Following that, we'll plot the steps to making a video greeting to send to a friend. Whether you want to invite a friend to your birthday party or send your mom a Mother's Day greeting, you'll see what it takes to make it great. Then we move on to the ultimate, creating a music video using original animation that you design to accompany the song of your choice. A video letter, yeah. We'll show you how to create some fun games that you can actually play using Mario Paint, and finally, we'll wander through the Mario Paint gallery. It's all designed to show you what you can do with this amazing game pack, so you can make the most of Mario Paint. Just imagine the possibilities. Look for other Nintendo Players guides for the most complete game coverage from the pros. There he is. There's Mario. Part studio, part game, part tool, part imagination. Mario Paint is a glimpse of the future. There's never been a program quite like Mario Paint. Computer paint programs may be more sophisticated, but they don't cover as much ground. Mario Paint lets you draw, animate, create music and play, and it does it in such easy ways that you can master the basic skills in just minutes. This wasn't always the story for artists, as you'll see in this brief look at the precursors to Mario Paint. Mario Paint's mouse interface adds a new dimension to the Super NES. Pointing and clicking arrow allows precision movement for the creation of video masterpieces. In the age of the Walkman, the idea of doing anything without music is almost inconceivable. MP rocks. Once it was enough to create still images, but today we expect more. Life moves, and so should our images with it. Painting. The heart of Mario Paint is the ability to create images. Brushes, pens, and stamps make it easy, but the most important element is your imagination. These ads really want to sell Mario Paint as the Yamaha DX7 or Adobe Photoshop and not just like a fun toy. That's sort of what I feel. This does feel very toyetic. It's very it's like a little toy box, and you can sort of see that in like games like WarioWare and Super Mario Maker, that sort of toy-like kind of thing, which doesn't happen probably enough. Anyway, here's The Crying Woman from 1937 by Picasso. Pablo Picasso painted Crying Woman at about the same time he painted his haunting anti-war protest Guernica. The surrealist, cubist style of both paintings can be reproduced using the drawing tools of Mario Paint. We have art history from 1900 to 1940. Only these things happened. Picasso used whatever colours he wanted in his work. His introspective blue period art was characterized by shades of blue. In Mario Paint, you can use the paintbrush tool to fill in areas with solid colours or textures to approximate Picasso's choices. Statistically, at least one child had to get into art history from this guide. Absolutely. Airbrush. Techniques for shading and creating other effects were done by hand in the original Crying Woman, but the artist using Mario Paint can save time by using the airbrush tool. Stamps. In cases where repeated patterns are used, Mario Paint's stamp tool lets you create the pattern with ease. Yeah, the water here is just this whale stamp over and over again. Wow, I don't know how to pronounce Kandinsky. I can do. Dali, yes. Chirico, is that right? 1914. drew the cover to Ico. Yeah, the Dali one looks pretty great. Yeah, they reproduce that pretty well. Quite fond of the dithering at the bottom here. 1940 to 1960. The next innovation setting the stage for Mario Paint was the art of animation. From 1940 to 1960, most of the classic Disney animated films were produced. The smooth, lifelike animation made possible the creation of fairy tales and fantasy. In Disney's Peter Pan, Peter could swoop and soar like a bird. Even short sequences, however, took dozens of frames. In Mario Paint, the Path tool lets you move your animation across the screen. Animation history, 1940 to 1960. Again, nothing else happened. The best film here is Alice in Wonderland. I'm taking no questions on this. Still images and animation frames must be virtually identical. The copy tool in Mario Paint makes such precision possible. Oh my god. Oh, they've even got an animated Pinocchio nose. Oh, that's really... Oh, I love this. Oh, this Alice in Wonderland is great. Oh, big fan. (1960 to 1990). Again, nothing else happened. Velvet Underground... Nico. Is she at it again? Is she inserting herself into music history? Oh, did I cover up the nice shot by mistake? Because I can do another one. Yeah, they didn't make this okay, good. Yeah, they didn't make this a VHS tape. What they did do in Japan, however, is they had a Mario Paint official video. Picasso and Beatles is its full title. Let me put that in the chat. Nice shot confirmed. Your own anthem. Lots of rock artists have created their own renditions of the Star-Spangled Banner. You can do it too by adding new notes or changing the rhythms. So, yeah, Velvet Underground and Nico, Bruce Springsteen, John Lennon, Guns N' Roses. Nothing else happened in music history. I'm sorry. Oh, put that up the flagpole and I'll salute it. Make your own album. Take a song like the Star-Spangled Banner, jazz it up, or make it rock, then create your own album cover in Mario Paint. If pop stars made their albums this way, they might look like the examples below. The speed of a song makes a big difference. If the Star-Spangled Banner is sped up, it is almost unrecognizable. So, oh, look at this! Oh, this Guns N' Roses one is so good. Nothing else happened at the mantra of the Mario Paint Player's Guide. And 1990, Mario Paint happens. The images that define today's culture primarily come from video. From CNN to MTV, people around the world share this ever-changing electronic stream of pictures. Where does Mario Paint stand? Mario Paint puts you in the picture creating, not just watching. So Mario Paint history, 1990 to question mark. 1992, Mario Paint introduced. 1993, Mario Paint Player's Guide. 1990 question mark, first Mario Paint exhibit. And at some point in the 2000s, the Mario Paint Institute opens. Mario Paint is a surprisingly powerful multimedia tool. With a little skill and creativity, you can make your own music videos, announcements, and even cartoons. If you can see it, you can draw it. This book will help you learn how to use Mario Paint effectively and how to create images you didn't dream were possible. Virtually every image you see in this book was created on Mario Paint. If you can hear it, you can play it. Placing notes on the staff is like picking out a song on the piano. Copying sheet music is even easier. 20 question mark question mark. Mega Man invented. Hey kids, listen to Velvet Underground and be sure to ask your folks what the songs are about. After creating your own masterpieces of animation in still life, record them with your VCR to create a library of images. Stamp Factory. This Mario Paint Player's Guide does more with stamps than the US Postal Service. The reason for the preoccupation is that you can copy anything using stamps. Mario Paint is for all ages. Young artists can use Mario Paint as a colouring book, while older artists will want to use every aspect of the program. For artists who are using a mouse for the first time, the designers of Mario Paint included a game that teaches mouse skills. Gnat Attack is a whole swat of fun. So, they go really heavily in on the stamps in this collection, in this book. Color of Yoshi, good. Commands for gamers. To create your own animated scenes, much like professional games designers do. There we go, there he is. There's Professor Paint. Once you're in Mario Paint, you'll notice a row of symbols at the bottom of the screen. These are the icons that control Mario Paint. So, we're not going to go over like everything here, simply because this guide is like 100 pages long. There's so much of it, but I do want to like go over some of the key points, and we also just admire the artwork here. Yeah, the stamps are pretty important because there's quite a lot of stuff you can do. And there's the Undo Dog, star of Super Mario Maker. You got text stamps. You've got upper, lowercase, numerals, and Japanese characters, just in case. Remove the toolbox and palette. Now there was one that I didn't quite understand what it did. That's the one. Fill the board with a pattern or colour before you begin work. So this is every single colour palette you have access to. How many pounds is the Undo Dog? Good question. Probably only one. It's probably quite light, I imagine. Gnat Attack has 15 trophies you can unlock. Did you know that? You do now. The basics of animation. So they explain a little bit of animation theory to you. Everyone recognizes frame animation in Disney movies or on a Saturday morning cartoons, but not everyone knows how it's made. Actually, it's quite simple. An animated sequence is composed of many frames. Each frame has a still image, but the image is slightly different from the picture preceding it, and the frame that follows. For the wings of a bird in flight, frame 1 might have them pointing down, frame 2 horizontal, and frame 3 pointing up. When all the frames are shown in rapid sequence, it gives the illusion of a moving image like a bird flapping. Mario Paint lets you put together up to 9 frames of animation in a sequence. There are 2 important things to remember when choosing the number of frames for your animation. 1. More frames means that you can have a smoother, more realistic animation sequence. 2. As the number of frames in your animation increases, the size of each frame decreases. To animate a larger character, you can only use 4 frames. Smaller characters can be animated in 6 or 9 frames. You can also create simple animations with only 2 or 3 frames, as shown here. Stu Pickles having only so much VRAM, that's right. These patterns are CRT people's dreams. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They sort of mention that later on. I'll get to that. Second part of animated characters in Mario Paint is path control. The bird may be flapping its wings like crazy in your frame animation, but unless you use the path control, it won't get anywhere. The path control lets you plot a course for your animated character to follow. It will also show you how long your path can be. Like with Mario shown below, once you choose a path and activate the animation control, your character moves across the screen. The animation of a man drinking a soda can be repeated endlessly, and it still seems to make sense. The animation is logical. He sets the glass down, it is filled, he drinks, and he sets the glass down. And sets the glass down. The second animation does not make a logical loop. Once the glass falls, how does it get back onto the counter? Before creating your animations, consider what kind of action you want to occur, and if it is a loop type animation or a single sequence animation like the falling glass. The animation is logical. Bootleg Tapper Man's gonna lose a life over that mishap. Oh wait, who's this? Using stamps to create your animated characters has several benefits. For one thing, the image won't seem to warp or flicker, which can happen if the image on one frame doesn't exactly match the following frame's image. Stamps also allow you to create characters detailed right down to the individual dot. So yeah, this is like a big thing because it's you can have up to 15 stamps saved, and it's all done on a zoomed in grid, so you know exactly where you're putting stuff. Don't confuse the transparent and white options from the color palette. Transparent dots let the background show through. White is solid white. And yeah, you have transparency also. You can use many of the existing stamps in new ways by making minor modifications. For example, if you change Mario's clothes from blue to green, you have Louis... No, I'm not gonna... You can draw characters dot by dot from your imagination, or use a grid technique to see where you should place different colours on the stamp drawing board. Since stamps are composed of 16 by 16 dots, a clear grid of 16 by 16 placed over a photograph, picture, or even a still image on the television screen can be used as a drawing template. You can take any black and white grid to your local print shop to have a transparent grid made. Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. This is efficient. This is wasteful. Don't. I would have picked her jumping HP for that. Don't worry, we'll be seeing more. We'll be seeing more sprites. Don't you worry. And of course, you can make simple animations with the. There's a bunch of Mario stamps that you can use, which is quite helpful. Use the saved music that comes with Mario Paint or compose your own score using the music editor. The tempo control allows you to time your music to the pace of your animation. So yeah, this is like the real power of it. You got your drawing, you got your animation, you got your music, and that makes like a complete thing. Here's some more stamps for you. This scenario, so here they're sort of showing off scenes that you can make. Normally, we wouldn't see Mario and Luigi on screen at the same time, but with Mario Paint, anything's possible. After that Starman. Yeah, well, you know, funny, I was talking to a friend about, a couple of friends about Kirby's Adventure, how that will like constantly be swapping out sprites, and so like the character ROM is like a complete jumble. Did you know that Kirby's normal and with a power-up, with a copy ability sprite are slightly different? And it's not just the color, his cheeks are slightly puffed out when he has a copy ability. But yeah, we were talking about that, and like we mentioned that Street Fighter 2 has the chunks like relatively like close to each other, which is, you know, we'll be seeing that later. So the clouds gather. Oh, they've even got a song for this. Alter the color of the Starman to give it a flashing effect as it cycles through the 4 animation frames. Draw a circle and then copy segments of it. Oh, that's how you make the... Oh. In Super Mario World, Mario and Luigi look the same, except that they wear different coloured outfits. This makes things really easy. Yeah, just alter the colours. So yeah, this is how they're using stamps to make the sprites easier. Oh shit, Dr. Mario. It's easy to get a doctor to make a house call. Paint one. Using stamps, animation, and some basic freehand art, you can recreate the game of Dr. Mario. You may even be able to trick your family and friends into believing that you're actually playing the game. Oh, that's really... Oh, shit, that's really clever. I'm going to remember that. It's beneficial to use a one-dot stamp for the freehand portion of this piece, rather than the thin pen to draw your lines. Doing so will fine-tune your art by giving it a greater degree of sharpness. Yeah, that's the other thing you can use stamps for. You can, like, basically create custom brushes. Whoops, wrong button. And they joke about this in the Mario Paint trailer. They mentioned that they got the music from this player's guide. Did they edit the did they just edit the SNES Mario head? Okay. And there's the original Dr. Mario logo. Link and the Fairy. It's almost scary to see how closely you can approximate actual scenes from video games by using Mario Paint. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past offers many excellent opportunities to paint the young hero, Link, in various action poses. This is a 3-star difficulty. It took full 15 stamps to duplicate the environment of this particular dungeon. Some of the stamps are only used once, but several are used over and over again. Recreating this screen should give you a greater appreciation for the work that graphic artists, game designers, and programmers do. That's right. Yeah, they wouldn't have had the SNES version to work from. Oh, and he's got like a... The bug catching net is used in frames 1, 2, and 6. Changing one element can make a big difference in the animation sequence. Oh wow! Oh, look at that! Redrawing Link's cap and ear in this particular stamp isn't required, but doing so helps you to properly line up the bug catching net. Oh my god! How did they draw this? The 9-frame animation sequence helps smooth out the motion of the R-wing and the spin on the panel. The background can be easily drawn freehand and then filled with different colours and how did they... Holy how? Using stamps to fill areas with different shades, you can get that filled polygon look. If you look closely at the face of Andross, you'll notice there are 4 different shades of grey as well as black. The textured shades of grey can be created with a simple patterned stamp. To give the face depth, it's important to use... Oh my god. That's incredible. Yeah, there was probably some graph paper involved. As all the lemmings go marching towards the edge, only you and a little animation. Oh, I think there's a... Oh, no. I guess that's just a... I don't know what this is. Using stamps to create lemmings and puzzles of your own. You can create any lemming that you need. Oh, of course, you can just copy them. The lemmings can, yes. Oh, God, that's really detailed. Santa's back. As the sleigh bells ring in the distance, a red glow can be seen on the horizon. It's Santa and Rudolph bringing Mario Paint to all the good little Super NES players. Here are all the trimmings you'll need to make your own holiday scene. Tape this one as an introduction to your next holiday video. This guide is so good. To make Santa, you will need to make more than 15 stamps. After you use the first set of stamps, save your picture and make the next set. If you save each set of stamps you make, you can reload the picture if you make a mistake. You can also use the copy function to recreate pieces of the animation that are used in Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I see. So like, you do the first 15, and then you save, and then you make the next set of stamps, and then you just add it to the loaded picture. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, that is exactly the technique I use for MS Paint. Before I learned how to do gradients in it. That's what I would do to make skylines and stuff like that. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh my god, you'd have to do that entire process like at least 4 times. There's like 47 stamps. Yes. Oh no, you can't do gradients in Mario Paint, but you can in MS Paint. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. 48, 49, 50. Oh, there's like 50 stamps. UFO in the USA. Lady Liberty can't believe her eyes when a UFO buzzes her head. This 9-frame animation sequence uses stamps for the Statue of Liberty, the Flying Saucer, and the Towers of New York. The clouds and water were drawn freehand. Imagine what an entire Martian invasion might look like. With a few simple stamps, you can create a realistic-looking cityscape. The tower pictured here is made using only 1 stamp? Use the stamp like a pen and draw straight up to create the tower effect. Wow. Oh, that's so many stamps. World Warriors, yes! Capcom's Chun-Li and Guile couldn't take time out from their busy street fighting schedules to pose for our Mario Paint artists, so we had to capture them in an action scene. Use the art provided on pages 62 and 63 to plug your favourite Street Fighter into the scene. Using a fairly simple 4-frame animation, you can recreate Guile's awesome Sonic Boom move. You can even make him throw it faster than he can in the game. Oh, what's the Japanese guide like? Oh, that's good. Yes, big fan. So we've got a bunch of background stamps. How did they make the jet? Is what I want to know. There's Chun-Li. Arm with Sonic Boom. Oh, look at that. To give the effect that the Sonic Boom spins as it travels towards Chun-Li in the last frame, use the same stamp combination but copy it and flip it over. Oh wait, no, we got more. Zangief versus E Honda. The 2 largest world warriors are going at it on E Honda's home turf in Japan. Zangief has started up one of his patented spinning clothesline moves, and apparently he can't stop. When he makes his way over to E Honda, the sumo wrestler will be ready with the block. Oh, this entire sequence can be created with stamps, but it could be extremely time consuming. The Mount Fuji scene is easier to do freehand than it would be to do with stamps. However, you should be able to create the back wall and floor with stamps. The fun part comes in when you create Zangief and E Honda. Zangief can be set in motion using 3 body positions and 4-frame animation. Copy Zangief number 1, use a horizontal flip to turn him around. So yeah, we got the background, we got a bunch of stamps for Honda. Oh, they've even got a stamp for the tub. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's really good. So once you master Mario Paint, can we start asking you for commissions? You can ask for MS Paint commissions anytime. Yeah, OG Guile needs some buffs to be viable. He needs all the help he can get. He's just Guile. You can make your own bootleg hack. You can make your own Rainbow Edition. It's quote predated hyper fighting. TMNT. Those rowdy teenage reptiles are back, and you have the power to paint the action. Use these stamps to animate your own action-packed scene for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The background is painted freehand, so use your own artistic style. Oh, okay, yes, that's a way of making a wall. Turtle Jam. Remember, Leonardo wears blue, Raphael wears red, Donatello wears purple, and Michelangelo uses orange. Oh, they've even got the different weapons. What the hell is that? Tubular what? Oh, is that the drill that Shredder's gang would use? I don't know. Why did the turtles look nude? Good question. Don't worry about it. Clean up your act. How about chipping in to clean up this mess? This junk food junkie is lost in the video zone. Make a caricature of a familiar scene from your own home. The vacuum blues. Good. It really doesn't matter from which direction your inspiration comes. Oh, there's even a cat. Good. This part of the animation can be very freeform. Make any shape of chip that you'd like. Just alter the shape and position of these chips in each frame to make them look like they've been dropped. Oh, that's clever. A familiar scene from your own home. Not allowed in the UK. Ninja Weapons stream of the BBC is going to put you put you in moon jail. Yeah. There's this windsurfer who looks suspiciously like a certain Nesta. I'm just saying. Windsurfer boy, the surfboard. Oh, they've even accounted for a little body motion. Good. Set sail for animation. Man on the moon. It took NASA a decade to put a man on the moon, but now you can do it in a matter of minutes with Mario Paint. Create the starfield background and place a planet in the foreground. When plotting the animation path, remember that the moon has less gravity than Earth does. That's really important. Yeah, Mario Paint just telling you your room is messy. Make the astronaut bound lightly and softly as he moves out of the landing module with his flag in hand. You want to make his movements look relatively effortless. Whoa! Look at that Earth! To create the Earth, airbrush lightly to define its shape. Then add texture by using stamps of single dots in various colours. You'll also use the single dot stamps in the dark sky and on the moon's crater-riddled surface. Moon music. Music for moons. Understood. Using 4 frames of animation, we're going to make the astronaut appear to slowly spin around. Oh yeah, oh look at that. Under construction. Blocking traffic may seem like fun, but this worker might disagree. Blaring horns, flying dirt and runaway jackhammers make up his day. Road work in the hot sun isn't any fun, unless you work with Mario Paint. Yeah, well yeah, like you can use the stamps to essentially make your own brushes. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. Randomly place the dirt around the worker. Oh, I don't like that face. I don't like this face at all. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Beethoven. With the good help of Mario Paint, we'll go back approximately 200 years to find good old Mr. Von B hammering away at on the ivories. He'd probably faint if he could see how some forms of music are made today. What's that? A bead of sweat forming on Beethoven's left brow? Yes, it is. He's working very hard. Hold on, wait. Okay, we're good. Yes, he's this cool 4-frame animation works just as hard. There are 4 variables that can change in each frame. There are his hands, his facial expressions, the notes around his head, and the tiny bead of sweat that runs down his face. When you add the music, it's even better. Mario Paint Symphony No. 9. Yeah, see, you can use this stamp to draw, like, angles easier. Show off your understanding of the universe with this cosmic animation. With a little artistry, you can create a working model of our solar system. Include a portrait of the early astronomer Galileo and let him explain his theory. The Earth is still spinning round. When you are using the moon stamp in the animation frames, place it in the frame first when the moon is behind the Earth. This will create the illusion of the moon's orbital motion. Oh, that's a really good picture frame too. faces in the crowd. Animated faces or caricatures of people you know. One of the tricks to making caricatures is to exaggerate facial features and expressions. The shopper below is obviously amazed over those fantastic sale prices. Oh my god. Make your own chorus or rap group. Wait. Easily done. Oh, that's really good. Stamps to see, smell, and speak with. Home Run Bandit. Many a hitter has seen his hopes of a home run dashed by this sight. The outfielder goes up, and with a tremendous athletic effort, makes a circus catch to rob the bat of a round tripper. To add to the excitement, we'll make our outfielder dive into the crowd to make the grab. Field of Stamps. Oh, that's so detailed. Oh, there's so many frames. What would a baseball game be without fans? It would be pretty boring. Acknowledge the outfielder's outstanding play with a rousing cheer from the crowd. Now, can you make them do the wave? Bartman on the move. Nobody seems to be home at the Simpsons residence. Nobody, that is, except Bart. Cool, man. I guess I'll just have to go out to the garage and test out Homer's new power tools, says Springfield's version of the Boy Wonder. What kind of trouble will he get himself into next? Oh, that Bart. Paint this familiar living room first, and then add Bart. How do you draw the living room? Don't worry about it. It's easy. Just... It's like one of those, how'd you draw this character? Draw a circle, next step, fully detailed. Nobody walks quite like the Bartman. We think that we've captured his famous stride well in our stamp animation. As a bonus, we're giving you Bart on his trusty skateboard too. These are straight from Bart's Nightmare? These are the Imagineering sprites, I'm pretty sure. And here's Maggie. Just a giant Maggie. Don't worry, it's fine. Simpsons characters created by Matt Groening. Wait, did the Turtles one have a copyright? Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta check this. Oh, nope. No, TMNT. They're royalty free. Anyone can use them. They're free to everyone. Here he is. This is the one I didn't want anyone to spoil. Plock, the new cult hero. Plock, a plucky character from Tradewest, never loses his head, but he does lose his arms and legs on occasion. He has an interesting ability. He can throw his limbs at approaching enemies. We created the stamps that make him up with that ability in mind, making each limb a separate stamp. Him. Plock with a difficulty level of 1 star. The new cult hero. He's here. Wait, what song is this? Do you think that they remade like one of the Plock songs? Might have to give that one a try. I'm gonna put that into paint. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there he is. Plock in multiple parts. The famed new cult hero. No, no, don't make me stream Plock. I'll be bad at it. Blue Flea. Character collections. Some are small, made with a single stamp, but others took many more. Mario painting required 42. Wow! So we have all the Marios here. They even did a custom Luigi. Super Luigi is a phrase that I don't know how I feel about seeing that. P-switch key. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's a cool colorized Wario. Finally, he's on the SNES. Lots of Legend of Zelda. There's one game represented here you are not going to fucking believe. I'm not spoiling it. Well, there's... see, there's the lightning legs. There's Ryu, who loves to jump in with Heavy. There's Guile. It's kind of funny that there's like multiple stamps just for Dhalsim's leg. That's good. Blanca. Ken. City of the Wolves superstar. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Super Shroom. That didn't take off, did it? No. Okay. Hey! Oh, it's Roll's nerdy brother from the Roll-chan series. And Rush. And TMNT. Okay, what is this? What is this creature in the bottom right? I've never seen that enemy. I do like Dr. Wily, though. That's really good. Oh yeah, they angried up Rush. they made him mad. Poor guy. Okay. Okay, you're not ready for this. Let's just do it. Do you recognize these sprites? Anyone? Anyone know where these sprites are from? Oh no. Not this fucking game. Oh. Oh no, oh no. Yep. Yeah, it's Manningly and Associates Wizard of Oz game for the Super Nintendo. But don't worry, we managed to get Fire Stingray in Miscellaneous. There's even 2 stamps for Toto. I was like, no, there's no fucking way. That's not real. Somebody put this in as a joke. No, it's real. And yeah, they said that this one was like 42 stamps. Look at this sick Star Fox, though. I love this. That's so good. Yeah, the Mario painting. There's kind of a lot going on there. I'm C-3PO, Human-Cyborg Relations. Anyone can make music using Mario Paint's music mode. It's as easy as choosing a sound and putting it on the staff. Check out this chapter to see some special composition techniques. Music becomes as visual as it is auditory in Mario Paint. The symbols above the musical staff each represent a sound. Some of the sounds are the sounds made by the symbol. The cat meows, the pig oinks. Once you place the Mario notes on the line and spaces of the staff, you can play music. So yeah, this explains very basic sort of music notation reading. The puppet song clearly shows how chords can be put together. Yeah, let's look at that R2-D2 again. Oh yeah, there's a lot of detail there. That's good. For those of you who know something about music, you'll see that Mario Paint, which only uses quarter notes, doesn't give you a lot of options when setting your rhythm. Luckily, there are ways to cheat, and you don't have to be a Mozart to use them. The examples below show you how you can rock, waltz, or set a reggae beat. If you say each beat on the staff is only half a beat, then one measure of 4 beats equals 2 measures on the staff. In this case, the 8th note gets the beat. Bossa Nova? This popular dance rhythm from the 1960s sounds pretty dated today. Hey, shut your mouth. It takes a 4/4 key signature. The accent is always on the first beat. The Austin Powers theme. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Cats go meow, I thought they go ooh. That's right, they do. Only when they're playing tennis, apparently. Sound collage. The most important thing to ask yourself when creating your own songs is, does that sound right? When you enter a new bar or even a new note, play the song back to listen how that new section of music fits in with your earlier work. So yeah, there's a lot. Chords and harmonies are composed with notes. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's a lot of little like music theory in here, which is surprisingly advanced. I like it though. They've got some classic music, Tetris. Oh, the classics. Okay, I'm glad that they changed the name of this song. They updated it. That's good. You got the Wedding March, Old Grandfather's Clock, the Nutcracker Suite, Long, Long Ago. That is William Tell Overture, Blue Danube, of course. There's Star Wars. Sports stamps. Make your own sports page. No matter what your team, we have it covered. Look your favourite team in the logo lineup in this sports section. Most of the pro baseball and football teams are represented, including some that have had to have their names changed. Really? This one might be a little better? Interesting. Yeah, this is not the this is like not the manual. This is the guide you would pay extra for. I don't know what any of these are. Stretch for the Catch. Yep, there's the one that has the bad name. This was the 90s. At least it's not as bad as Sega Magazine issue 3, come on. There's the handoff. Everything I know about American football I learned from Super High Impact. Behold, basketball, boxing, iced hockey, and a hockey mask. And sports icons. Wow, gymnastics looks painful. They're the Washington Nationals now. Ah, okay, thank you. I knew that they changed, but I didn't know what they changed to. With Mario Paint, you can be the director of your own music video. This chapter takes you behind the scenes to see how it's done. Okay, so, first off, Mario Paint TV. Very good. Video letter. Mario Paint is a great creative tool, but it can be also used to communicate messages beyond just artwork. Everyone likes to get things in the mail. Just think how impressed your friends and family will be with you when they receive their first video letters from you. How many times have you sent letters to friends and family members? How many invitations and thank you notes have you routinely written? Using Mario Paint and a VCR, you can really spice up the way that you communicate these messages. Considering the fact that we live in the age of video media, video letters make perfect sense. Mario Paint makes it all too easy. A video letter can be any length, can contain any message, and can be delivered to anyone who has a mailbox and access to a VCR. The text stamps that Mario Paint contains make it easy for you to write messages and subtitle your Mario Paint illustrations and animations. Wow! Football! Oh! Oh, I get it. They were sent a football. Oh, bless. Please come to our birthday party. Video letters can contain any language, even English and Japanese at the same time. Oh yeah, it's got the date, 1993, July. When compared to normal written invitations, it will undoubtedly create much more excitement about your upcoming gathering. Be sure to include an animated map to show your guests how to get to the party. Mario Avenue. Watch out for the Goomba. He's kind of, you have to go from the, you have to come from the north, because on the east side there's a particularly nasty Goomba. And of course this layout to plan is, oh, they're getting kids to storyboard. Yes. Video is great because you can create, record, and edit footage from different mediums. Pointing the video camera at someone and having them speak can get a bit dull. How about drawing a caricature of that person using Mario Paint? You can use an animation sequence to make the mouth move, and you can dub in the person's voice. Do we know how much this guidebook cost in 1993? No. I haven't been able to find that. If anyone does know, phone in. And yeah, here's the, oh my god. here's the monstrosity you have to put together for this. So you gotta have the TV, you gotta plug that into the VCR, you gotta plug that into the video camera, and plug that into the SNES. There's so many steps. And, oh, Mario Paint, the video letter. They're doing the 20th Century Fox thing. Oh, that's great. Hello, Mario. You can make an image or message magically appear by simply filling in the background. Just draw your image or write your message in white. It will be invisible until you fill in the background with a colour. It's a neat trick. A video album can serve several purposes. It can be used as a video postcard to a friend or relative, or can be utilised like a photo album. Instead of turning the photo album's pages, you just pop the videotape into your VCR and enjoy the memories. Direct your guests. Do caricatures. Mario Paint Party. Is that Opa Opa? No, I don't think so. No, I think it's just a kind of... Oh, I see. It's like a these are like parodies of so what would that be? That's obviously 20th Century Fox. Universal, I guess? The MGM, maybe? Did MGM have the... Yeah, I don't think it's quite the... I think it's quite the Sonic one. It could be. Happy birthday, Sandy. Happy birthday, Mario. The end. Oh, there's fade... That's right! You can use the erasers to fade out, or you can have an animated one. Oh, that's good. During the party, ask your guests to draw a Mario Paint self-portrait with a special message attached. Record all of the images onto one video. Oh, that's such a nice idea. You'll never forget who came to your party. Even better, you can designate a Mario Paint expert to paint caricatures of everyone attending the event. For a special prize, they all can take home caricatures of themselves on videotape. How expensive were VHSs back in 93? Can anyone run the numbers on that? At the 1993 Summer CES, Nintendo had a guy in the booth drawing 3 caricatures of showgoers onto his then new Super NES game Mario Paint. The session was recorded, and each subject got a shiny new VHS tape of their portrait to take home. There's happy birthday. Oh, the game pack, that's good. Easter. Hop on over to an Easter egg hunt. The EEH, as they call it. Why is the American flag on the one with Yoshi? That's fine. Yes. Oh, that's the pepper. That's the stuff. Pictured Santa Claus. Okay, right. Do you remember? Hold on. I gotta. Hang on. Wait a second. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I gotta find it. Is it here? No. Is it here? No. Oh, yeah, technically it is. Okay, so I've got to switch the reader off for a second. Remember this? Remember this name? Stephen Miller? Do you remember that? Well, Nintendo Power Magazine ran a Mario Paint contest in October 1992, and players everywhere answered the challenge. The winning entry, submitted by Steve Miller of Tucson, Arizona, was a series of music videos that blew us away. Here, Steve takes us step-by-step through his techniques for making animated videos with Mario Paint. Steve Miller is a professional photographer and animation buff. He has worked with film animation but prefers the video format. No wonder the other kids didn't win. A fucking adult did this. That's cheating. Fuck them kids. Nintendo of America ran a compo, and of course the winner is a career professional. They never said children only. That is true. However... That's so funny. Fuck them kids. I want to win. Stephen Miller Productions. So yeah, he's the guy who did Mario Paint Television. This is all... Look at this! Pairing Mario Paint with your favourite music. You'll need either 2 standard VCRs or 1 VCR with video editing insert capability, which can be expensive. The diagram right shows a configuration using 2 VCRs and a stereo. Of course no one else is gonna win. Infringe copyright. Nintendo loves doing that. I was thinking that it is when Homer enters the the power plant competition. Ralphie, get off the stage, sweetheart. Kids, recreate this. Yeah, we sure as shit didn't have 2 VCRs, I can tell you that. Oh my god. So yeah, so like he did music videos of songs that existed. Oh god, how many hours did this take? Pearl Jam. His winning contest entry featured animation for Christmas at Ground Zero by Weird Al Yankovic. Ask your parents for thousands of dollars in equipment, being the kid on the block with 2 VCRs. Steve likes songs that are comical or outrageous, but he also likes to take more serious tunes and interpret them with humour. So he storyboarded this. Look at this. Your storyboard sketches can be simple. When you recreate the scene in Mario Paint, you can add detail. Keep a timetable. Chart the scene. He was charting the scenes in Mario Paint. Choose a song you'll really like because you'll be hearing it dozens of times. Oh yeah, The Night Santa Went Crazy is pretty great. But yeah, this is like... I know I'm sort of making fun because he absolutely demolished the competition, but man, this is really impressive. I don't know if I'd have the patience to do this, because there's so much work. To print the lyrics he printed lyrics at the bottom of the screen. And he did it like subtitles. Steve did such a great job on the music videos that we asked him to come up with some animated MPTV logos. The photographs of the final screens really don't do them justice. What's fun is seeing how the TV part of the logo ends up in the right position, and how the animation fits with the music he uses. Take a look, then try making your own. Yeah, they put Mario and Yoshi pushing the TV into place. You got a worm, flashing colours. Steve, you would have loved 2010 YouTube. This is beyond grown-up beating kids in a kids game. This was work. Yeah. He did like 5 of these. even made this. Christmas at Ground Zero. Look at that! Christmas at Ground Zero! Michael Jackson had a huge hit with his black or white music video. Especially impressive was the morphing technique used at the end. Steve used 6 frames to morph some Mario Paint faces in his version. There's Bohemian Rhapsody, as done by Wayne's World. Excellent. We're not worthy to see the whole thing, but here's a sample. He did jump! Oh, and also you can make games. So yeah, you can make Mario Chess. Plays like regular chess, except you have 2 warp zones that take pieces to small sideboards. All rules of regular chess apply, except with regard to the 2 warp areas. Oh man, it'd be really complicated to remember which pieces are which, though. A move consists of placing the stamp of the chosen piece on an appropriate square, then removing the original image of the piece from the board by placing either the grey or white board square over it. So yeah, they're showing you how to make simple board games. King's Pawn to King's Pawn 4. Luigi should be the pawn, featuring Pilot Wings. I don't know if did they do like a video companion for this at any point? Imagine playing correspondence chess using Mario Paint and just continuously shipping the VHS tape. Yes, chess 1.5. Scramble. Score points by placing your blocks over the squares with numbers. Try to place yourself in a position to take the size. The board is created by making good of squares. The first player's move must be at the bottom line of the grid. Subsequent moves can be made on any other square on the bottom line or by touching one side or corner of an existing block. So it's kind of like Connect 4-ish with more steps. Oh, and you can defy gravity. Okay. Fences. Continuously linked fence that connects your 2 baselines. Although the principle of fences is simple, you'll soon find that the strategies are quite complex. The board is created by making a grid of fence posts using stamps. What? Galactic Risk! Oh my god! This is so complicated! Creative grid. Neutral zone. Okay. Build phase, action phase. Oh my god. Oh, that would take so many hours to play. Next page is just like Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Oh, there's the stamp gallery. We pieced together some big pictures. Mona Lisa took 58 stamps, and the massive map that takes up pages 104 and 105 required 150. It takes up the entire Mario Paint screen. Hey, look who it is. It's Nesta. You know, from Nintendo. How to make Chianta 2. Got a bicycle, got a dragster, got a speedboat, got the bike from Super Hang-On, the biplane, tiger, lion, dinosaur, and burger, the 4 main animal groups. Homes. Oh, and you can play actual chess if you wanted. Frankenstein, unknown musician, and of course, guitar. Wow, they actually went to the trouble of, like, having the fret be different stamps. Like, they're not the same. I would have just copied them because I'm lazy. Mario Paint TV. And there's your coat of arms. My favourite horror monster, musician. Look at this. Mario Paint USA. Holy shit. That's incredible. Everything is here. Oh, and here's the Mona Lisa, by the way. My favourite post on Blue Sky is just a picture of the Mona Lisa captioned with Rakugaki, and somehow they managed to alter the post date so it's like in the 1900s. See? She is smiling. This is the America I want. Known in Japan as Doki Doki Paintic. Good. See what you can do with the shapes and stamps in Mario's paint box. Yeah, so like this is the big thing. You can basically make your own brushes, which is like really fascinating. I'm definitely using that mini pen one. An easy way to make fine lines. Challenge the masters of the arts. Even using the existing stamps, you can create some interesting stylistic effects that may look surprisingly like some of the masters' techniques. Here we've used a Goomba, a candle, and a short length of vine to paint Van Gogh's self-portrait, which he painted with oils. A guy with a Goomba beard may not show up in the National Gallery of Art, but it is interesting. Oh, look at that! Try transparencies. If you'd like to try recreating one of your drawings on Mario Paint but think it might be too complicated, try using this transparency technique. Put the transparency or light tracing paper over your drawing and trace its outline. Now take the transparency over your TV screen and use the outline as your mouse's guide. So this is interesting. The Mario Paint palette includes 15 basic colours, but you can create different shades by making stamps using a couple of colours in dot patterns. The cartridge actually includes 15 patterns that you can experiment with to get ideas for making your own. They're a fun change from solid colours. I wonder if... I really like that one. I like the sort of colours. I wonder if like they would use the sort of colour bleed of CRTs to make those colours kind of look the way they are. Brush strokes. Oh, you can spray with stamps? Oh, I forgot about that. The kids must learn about dithering. Yes, you can do anything with stamps. Try an airbrushed landscape. Oh, Jesus! Wow! We're gonna paint a happy little lake there. Jeez. Lots of dots. Each stamp is a 16 by 16 grid or 256 dots, and the full Mario Paint screen is 10 stamps high by 15 stamps wide. Try the techniques of some great artists. This still life is rendered in the style of French artist Paul Cézanne, who treated nature in terms of cylinder, sphere and cone. He suggested depth in his work through the use of... Sorry, I'm just seeing the one in the corner. Here we used an unlikely combination of stamps to imitate the work of post-impressionist Vincent van Gogh, whose early work focused on peasant life. Mario legs were used to streak the sky. Picasso, one of the creators of Cubism, startled the world with his surrealist depictions of the Spanish Civil War. Juxtaposed shapes like those shown here are characteristic of his style. Spanish abstract painter sorry. Does anyone know? I've got to look at how to pronounce that. Give us a second. Wait, did they spell his name wrong? Artist? Oh, there it is. Okay, Jean Francis Pirot. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, it's probably not. Yeah, it's probably not the same as the French pronunciation. That's what I'm trying to check. Artist. Oh, that I put I put Pirot. Okay. There we go. Oxford Dictionaries. Okay, this should have the pronunciation right. Nope, that's an error 404. Miro. Well, okay. So, I know the second one's Miro. How do I pronounce his first name? Help me. Oh, is it Juan Miro? Miro, the pro wrestler. Understood. Was a pioneer of the surrealistic movement. Miro's works are generally freely drawn in bright colours, similar to the Mario Paint painting shown above. Andy Warhol was famous for taking the ordinary, such as a Campbell's soup can, and looking at it as a work of art. A pink and orange Yoshi? Why not? It's your call. Make him any colour you like. I'm sorry, that just tickled me. Dragging stamps to make paint. Oh, look at this! Yeah, this is the stuff you can make with stamps. Oh. If you leave the game on the title screen for a few minutes, you'll automatically go into one of 5 demonstration modes that teach you different techniques. Watch all 5 to learn the basics of Mario painting. And here's the Mario Paint Gallery. Take a moment to stroll through an unusual art gallery, the Mario Paint Art Gallery. On its walls you'll see a wide variety of artwork that uses myriad styles and takes advantage of the many different techniques. The only thing they have in common is the medium that makes them possible, Mario Paint. There's Born in the USA again. Yeah, I think it's just pronounced like Juan. I think that's what it is. Still Life. Oh shit, that's really good. Foggy London. Full Sail. Stevie's Wonders, that's good. The Victor, the Blue Falcon. Team Star Fox. Watercolor. Oh, look at that. Walk the Dinosaur. That shading is so good. The Beat. Ancient Eyes. MP in the USA. Mario's Top 10. That looks very Amiga core. I don't know why. Want more power? Join the club. More than ever before, still just $18. And all of these books. Oh, this is just the back of the book. Float lemmings off a cliff. Make the Mona Lisa grin. Okay, so that's oh, hang on, wait. Are we good? Oh shit, my switch switched itself off. Okay, hang on. Well, I gotta go over there anyway. Oh shit, hang on. The MSRP would have been on the back, wouldn't it? Hold on a second. Hold on. I can fix this. Okay, no, it's not. That's fine. need to... So is the Japanese guidebook going to be next? No, we do actually have a game to play. So hang on. I don't trip over any wires. Liv. Liv. Wake up. Let's look at that. Put the headphones back on. Sidle over here. And now I need to do something very dangerous. I need to move my mic. God, I hate doing this. I've got to switch my touchpad on. Okay, wake up, Switch. Come on, wake up. So, okay, and one more. Oh no, okay, so we need to. So yeah, I wasn't sure this would work, but it does work with my USB wireless mouse. The downside is I have to use my touchpad for the rest of the stream. So, it's fucking things up already. Jesus, fucking thing. Just behave. Playing. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all of that really good art made in Mario Paint, because I am not demonstrating that for you now. I am dog shit. I'm a baby. I need my MS Paint. And there we go. Yeah, Spanky's Quest is on Nintendo Switch Online. Actually, we'll use this to demonstrate. They did add something to Nintendo Switch Online. Hold on, let me... Hold on, give us a second. I need to mute one of these. You? I believe the kids call it Aura. Nope. Okay, we're good. Right, so, here's something that they actually added. You can finally change the fucking controls. Not only that, it tells you what the controls are. That's really helpful. So when you open a game, it just tells you what the buttons do. It did not used to do that. I'm assuming that this change is coming to the other classic game apps once they give them new games. So look forward to that. We're finally playing a video game, by the way. So, yeah, I'm using my USB mouse. It's already in the game. Yeah, I don't have a Switch 2, so I don't... It's also already in the N64 one. But we're waiting on the NES, Game Boy Advance, and Mega Drive, presumably in the year 2048. So, this title screen lets you get used to the concept of doing shit with the mouse. Is the volume... How's the volume? Does it need to be up? Down? Game audio's low. Okay, I can fix that. That should be better. A bit too loud. Come this way, Mario. I have a present for you.
No.
He's dead. We killed him. Strange creature. Welcome to Moonside. Have I heard that theme before? I'm sure I haven't. The secret song.
No.
Oh, shit, no. No, I didn't want to end it early. So you can click the different items in the back.
No.
Now wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, bollocks, missed it. Fortunately, I have a save state ready to go. Ah, son of a... No, I can get this. My position is slightly off. God, I got this earlier. Professional streamer monstering Mario Paint. Listen, I can click this star. Just you watch. Yeah, there we go. Frame perfect clicks. How many pounds is that dog? Hey, what's Toby Fox doing here? It's very whimsical, isn't it? I like it. So eventually you can click that to get rid of that. What does this say do? Oh, there's Yoshi. Hello. You can give the game anxiety. You can also draw. No, there's no way anyone can beat that. Okay, I got it. Hey, we got it! There she is! You got the SSR! Nice shot. Okay, that's unreadable, but it says high stream, I promise you. Oh, did it come up earlier as well? Good. maybe it's a pity pull because of all the times you haven't got it. Now, we saved this one for last because there's a very important secret here. So this rolls the staff. This does the staff roll, right? Can we get the game to say kill your enemy by any means? No. Oh, Hidekazu Tanaka, that guy. TM doesn't do anything, I know, it's fucked up. Mouse Maker staff. Special thanks too. You did a great job, Wario. Your next target is Mario. I offer you 320,000 Swiss francs to eliminate him. I also like how Spartan this title screen is. So the secret here is you should click this, hold the right mouse button, and then wait until the programmer credit comes up. We've just unlocked the use of the right mouse button. Oh, and here's a link to the player's guide, by the way. I forgot to post that. So what this does is, among other features, it adds a bunch of flip features, so you can rotate things as well. And it adds undo onto the right mouse button. Normally we'd have to do this, right? You'd have to go all the way to undo dog. But now we just press the right mouse button. What's undog? I don't know what's undog with you. No, that doesn't work. Sorry. Okay, so we saw most of the functions explained in the guidebook. So to to prolong me having to actually draw, we have to play this at least once. Come on. This is how you train to use your mouse. Love a good cool heave in between undo dog presses. Yeah, true. Surprisingly, this did show up again in... It's an unlockable minigame in the first Wario where... Obviously you have to do it with a D-pad. But it's still there. Not gonna lie, kinda nice at Nat Attack. There's like 15 proper loops, technically. Hello? Wait, where the... Where the... But... Eh? What? This is... Oh, hello. What the fuck? Keeping me in suspense there. So the strategy with these guys is to sort of get them to home in on you and take them out both at the same time. Like so. I like the thud noise of them landing on the floor. That's very good. I actually had to bring my mouse pad out for this one, so I'm using my Yohane mouse pad. It gives me the competitive edge I need in Nat Attack. Ah. The scream of your hand is absolutely horrifying. Not the scream I would have used personally. There is a boss battle, yeah. Anyway, it repeats from there and gets slightly more difficult. You can eventually earn trophies that appear in the top left corner, but no, that's good enough for now. So, streamer, is this done on patchy? It kind of is. Okay, right. Let's head to stamps. Where's the stamps? Here we go. I want to make my So now we have our fine drawing pen. Finally, Radiant Silvergun 2. The Mario Paint guide was a mere $17 US. So now we can. So here's all of our colors, and here's our stamps. So now we have a fine drawing pen. But tell you what, let me show you what they meant by like drawing with stamps. So let's take Mario Head here. Oh no, we want a slightly thicker pen. Oh no, this is wrong. No, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. So it's kind of like the ending of Solitaire. You sort of just make these wild patterns. It's like you're smearing it across the page. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Oh, let's do it the fancy way. Well, actually, first off, it's like when you hold shift in Paint, yes. So okay, we got a full screen of Marios. Let's kill him. Get it. Just get rid of him. Or maybe or perhaps just the classic boop. So yeah, I can see you using those as like transitions for your video message. Okay, one more. It is a little Earthbound-esque. It kind of reminds me of things like the Game Boy camera, that sort of thing. So now we've got a very fine stamp for fine drawing. Otherwise, the normal pen is like a little... Oh no, hang on. I need to change colour here. Actually, I need to increase the speed of this mouse. Cheater, please. Actually, no, it's a little too fast. There we go. So yeah, the thin pen is kind of all right, but if you're too fast with it, it'll just end up like that. That's no good. And like the other pens, that's a little too thick for me. That's a little too much. Let's just demonstrate. So you've got lines as well. The game kind of struggles a bit with lines and this sort of thing. Like you can see the SNES is struggling. It doesn't like any of this. Especially this one, it hates this. Oh, it hates it. Yeah, it is a little rainbow-esque, isn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of all that. Let's actually draw something. CPU struggling with the math. Yeah, like I figured that it would be. So let's have our fine drawing tool. What do we draw? I know who we're drawing. Not quite. Yeah, about here. So I have to be a little deliberate here. It's not going to be my finest work. No, that's not good. Nah. Nope, not enough of an angle on there. So, if you wanted an idea of how I draw in MS Paint, this kind of gives you a good idea. It's just, 10 times slower. Nah, don't like that. Nope. No, we'll just have the normal open mouth. That's what the MIDI... All programs on the computer should play a jaunty tune. I'm sorry if this is like peeling back the curtain for some of you, but no, this is actually how I draw. A direct look at the process, yes. The only problem is we're going to struggle drawing the little X's on a... Actually, hang on. Oh, bollocks, no. I thought we could use that to move it, but no. MS Paint, Mario's Paint, what's the difference? Yeah, can you imagine not having the right-click macro to undo here? For some reason, that was the standard. Well, okay, I think I'll go right here. Playing a little fast and loose with it here. Because Sarah actually doesn't wear a t-shirt, it's like a thick jumper. So I always draw the sleeves a little bigger than they should be. Now, because I started the picture too low, we're going to have to make these legs a little short, that's fine. We're gonna have to miss the socks out as well. That's just a little too much fine detail. Now, will this... No, it's a little too much. Well, first you need to change the... yeah, it's a bit too thick. This should do that. Splash of oh no, wrong button. That's me being too used to MS Paint. Oh hello. Thank you for the 25 bits, Octano Shock. It's our good friend, everyone's friend. So, just like that, and then nah, not quite. There we go. I tell you what we want to do there. But first, let's get rid of that. We'll just draw it with the normal pen, but we'll make it, just make it a bit thicker. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that tail there. Make it actually aim at her face. That might be a better idea. Nope, not quite. There we go. Hi, chat. Now let's colour in the hair. Let's get all the... So we can, if there's any gaps, we can probably fill them in. I see. Okay, well, what I like to do when I'm doing it in Paint is I want to, just to make sure if there's any gaps, I fill in the background and then undo it. Because it will pick up if there's... yeah, there's a gap. I see it. Now, we don't... Do we have a pink? Not really. I suppose this is close enough. Kind of give it a very slight... a very slight ruggedness to the pattern of the jumper. Is this what they is this what they mean when people talk about gap mowing? That's Sarah from gaming. Sarah from website. Pink with stamps, probably. Actually, hang on, maybe this will do. Nope, absolutely not. So now we went for the shoes. Tops of the shoes. Oh, the neck. I forgot about the neck. So, yeah, these little gaps, we can just fill them in with the normal pen. Just make sure that they're all accounted for. And I don't like that. Okay. Let's switch back to our stamp. Raspberry Ripple Pink. A question of character. Sarah S. Sowerty of Gaming Hell is a gaming mascot. Sarah S. Sowerty of Gaming Hell has been in the wrong place at the wrong time since 2008. that is my best impression. I'm sorry. That's as close as I'm gonna get it. So, I'll tell you what. Okay, you know what? Let's go and make a stamp actually. What would be the best way to? I think would something like this work? I think. I'm gonna give this a try. Hang on. I'm not sure this is really gonna do it, but it's worth a try. But yeah, now you can see just how long it takes to put these stamps together. And some of the items in those in that guide were like you know, 50 stamps. There were so many of them. What do you say? I'm very curious to see what Stephen Miller's up to. I'm very curious, and I want to know what studio he worked for. That would be interesting to know. Oh, there's one I missed. That's fine. Now, of course, it's a lot easier to save your creations in this Switch version because you can use the save states. So you've essentially got 4 sets of saves to play with. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, no, not Matt's attack. No. Oh, God. No, get me out. Oh, okay, it does remember. Okay, that's good. So... No, I fucked this up. I'm obviously not doing it right. That's okay. I must say, it does, like, explain the importance of stamps, but it doesn't do a massive... That guy doesn't do a great job of actually, like, explaining the sort of theory behind them, I guess. But that's okay. We'll figure something out, so... In cases where I don't have enough space to draw the full shirt, I just draw the I just draw the heart, and since we're adapting a little here, no, we can use actual red for that. Has the sound gone completely out of sync? I think it has. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, that's what I have to do on the touchpad. Okay, I think we're back. Unless, yeah, no, this is correct. Yeah. So now we need There we go. We can be a little lazy with the background. I hate doing backgrounds. It's always the worst part. So perfect. Beautiful. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on. We might be able to do a little bit of animation here. Give me a second. Let me cook. So we're gonna erase this part a bit. The region inside the... Oh, shit. You're right. Good start. clear a little space for a tiny animation here. There we go. I tell you what, let's give her the socks as well. I think we can do that. If we go here and give her one of these. Just need a tiny bit there. And there. And we want white, yep. Maybe I can cram like a tiny little heart in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, hang on. The left arm and the jumper. Yeah, no, it did. That's right. Okay, hang on. Let me fix that. There we go. Good enough. Oh, duh. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I see. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's go to... Well, first off, let's just save our work, just to be sure. This is the save robot. Say hello, everyone. Oh, there's a space between the legs too. Okay, I'll get on that. How are we supposed to hear the whole song in this version? Good question. We won't be able to, unfortunately. So, okay, so that's the main bit done. Let's do a little animation. At least try to. I would like 4. That I was trying to overload the save robot earlier. I don't think you can. Like I tried with the spray tool and couldn't get it to work. That's documented on the TCRF page at least. So I know what to draw. I know who to put here. I need a reference picture. Hang on. Give us a second. Okay, this is going to be tricky, but I'll do my best. I hate doing anything on trackball, on fucking touchpad. It's like kryptonite. Hate it. Yeah, like it starts blowing smoke. It's pretty great. So, okay, I've got a picture up here. you guess what it is yet? No, not quite. The angle must be correct. Yes. Oh dear, I've lost OBS. Where are you? Ah, there you go. Nah, not quite. Nearly. I'm trying to do the shovel hand. There we go. There we go. Oh, hang on. So now we can use the copy tool. So what we'll do is we'll tell you what we can. Okay, so we can use this. Oh no. Oh, you thought it was Ptolemy. Ptolemy's a little too complicated to draw in this, I think. Yeah, it's your friend and mine, Blinky. So we'll have his knife. Let me hold on. I gotta find a. This is complicated. Okay, so there's stream. There's this folder. Clyde. Okay, I see. So we kind of want to do it. There we go. And give him his teeth. Oh no, that looks horrifying. Whoops, nope, absolutely not. No. So, what do we do now? Okay, so... no, we want to put that one here. Man, animation's hard. The fourth frame should be Ptolemy instead, probably, yeah. Now, this is going to be tricky. I need to stamp. But Clyde, there's something I think you ought to know. It looks like we're gonna get painted. You see, by doing this, it makes it look like the word balloon has moved a little. Oh, this is gonna look like dog shit. Hey, Pepper, I think I overdid it with the stamp tool. Can we do the teeth properly? Because that is like an important part of the Clyde aesthetic. No. Oh, beautiful. Yes, okay, so it can be done. Okay, that'll do. So we exit out of here. Next, the path. Ah, shit. No, hang on. No. Okay, we gotta fix that. Does it save our... Okay, good. Let's make it yellow. That should work. No. Oh, shit. Well, I fucked this up. Okay, hold on. Nah, you see, you can only go one step back, so what do I have to do is I have to... Okay, right, no, I see how it is. Okay. So let's erase this one entirely. Just get rid of it. Okay, and now... Hold on, wait. No, copy this over. There we go. Next, I need to patch up some of the holes on this one, just to make sure we get that done. Yeah, part of the problem here is I often have to zoom in on my own stuff because... Okay, there's another gap. Because my eyesight ain't so great. It's not so I don't got that 20/20 vision, let me assure you. But like, so I zoom in a lot when I'm drawing stuff in MS Paint, but obviously that's not an option here. Okay, that's good. Okay, that'll do. So now we just do the same on the other panel. Get our stamp. If you think this part's bad, wait until I do the music. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There's a gap there. I see it. Okay, and now we just need a... I can't believe undo dog on the right mouse isn't standard. That's so fucked. Shall we draw your ping or Sarah with glass? you, but both. Just pretend that like they don't have glasses in the lens. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so this should work. Yeah, that'll do. He's a little ghost, you see. There we go, that should be enough. And now the animation. This is where we pick the speed, I believe. There we go. Looked away for a second. Hi, Sarah. Okay. Okay. That looks good to me. So let's save our progress. Let us consult the robot. Considering I'm doing this on a monitor that's like quite far away from me. I don't think I'm doing too bad. So, okay, right, time for some music. So, here's the... We do have some sample music to give you an idea of how it works. Oh no, not that one, not that one. I'm going to play the other one first. But we can also speed it up. Speed run, let's go. This was the one used in the Japanese commercial. Faster. And of course, there's also this one, which I've always really liked. And now... Time up. Oh, goodness. Thanks for raiding, Retro Pals. Hi, Danny. Hi, Alex. How are you doing? Here's what I've got so far. Hang on. Hi, chat. This is my creation so far. Oh my god, Bally Sente hell! Oh my god. Well, I hope none of the people you're raiding with have gone missing in between going from your stream to this stream. Also, actually, it's just hit me how many people have just shown up. Oh my god. So, right, we got to make some music. We read through like the how do we? Yeah, just start me. We read through the whole Super Mario Paint player's guide. Highly recommended. It's actually really good. Oh, there she is. Good. And thanks Frog Type Games and Tiger Cat 919 for following. Thank you. Oh, Adam Admar, you went missing? Oh, God. Snacks and Jackson. Just catching up. Oh. Did you at least play Stalker? Was that there? That's a good one. I like Stalker. Oh, and Randall Thor, thank you for following. Good, I'm glad. Oh, and Conky Dong 69, excellent name. Goodness, thank you for the follow. So we're gonna try and make some music. I can read. I can do music notation. I can't make music, but I'll try. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and recreate one of my break music themes. So let's see. So a Chicken Shift, the only one who played on a real cabinet. Nice. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so put me back here. No, that's not it. So one thing we have done is we've activated right button to undo, which is extremely helpful. The Insane Jams of Off the Wall. Oh yeah, there's 2 games called Off the Wall. I forget that. So I think we want. I'll scroll it over here a little. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Nearly. I need to get rid of this one. Basically, I'm going to figure out the notes first, and then we can add some chords and make it fancy. I believe there's like a PC adaptation of this, right? Which makes it a lot easier. I think it needs to be higher. But aha, we're getting somewhere. So I need to get rid of this one. And then everything needs to be a note lower, I think. So. Okay, we're getting there. We just need to figure out the timing on this one. So. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then what's the gap between those two? Yep, just 2. Okay, got it. So this is like Who Wants to Be a Composer, where you can only phone Steve Miller for help only once. Better save it for later. Good. Now, if only there was like a thing I could use to copy, that would be really helpful. But no, I can figure this out by sight. 1, 2. We have 1, 2, and where was the other one? It was on that line. Okay, got it. Was it? Yeah. And with 2 gaps between. And then a single gap. Okay, so the gap is a little too far. That's okay, I can fix that. So move that across. Oh, no, no. Yeah, nearly there. And we just... And I think I just need to move this forward like here. Let's give that a try. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we got that. I'm pretty all right. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see if we can add some a little bit of a chord to it. So here are our instruments. Yes, it's our break song. I love that the goose, the duck, the bird of some description is just an orchestra hit. I think this would go nicely with it. So let's try something like this. Oh, no, I want to get rid of one of those. Hang on, wait. Yeah, get rid of that one. Okay, well, the car doesn't work, but everything else seems pretty alright. Maybe just get rid of that entirely. This is good to play. No, okay, we don't want a note on top of it, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, because I don't think we can we put anything lower? No, that is as low as it goes. Understood. Oh, whoops, no. Yeah, I think that's to basically make it loop from there. Hey, we got a beat. It's a shame I can't add anything on the final note. It's So what can we add to these other notes here? Ooh, actually that would work. Yeah. Maybe give it a like a thud beat kind of thing. Oh, no. And then there's not much we can really do about that one, unfortunately. Aha! Wait, I have it. Okay. Add it here as well. Yeah, give it to all of them. Fuck it. How do we feel? why are there multiple Tonica's clay pots toasted? Is this good? Is this bad? Yes, so what happens is it actually loops it so like okay, like once you get to the end in this version, like once it loops the second time, the note goes higher, so it's like da 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 da. It's like we're having a stretch break. So what we could do is we could copy it all again. We could redo all of it, and then like add the extra high note. You know, may as well. You know, make the effort. So if I do this, if I get rid of that. And then I think it's like 3. What's the gap? Well, let's figure out if we got it right. Breaking contact, baby noise. Good. Okay. Okay, so there's like one gap between. Okay, got it. But then where does it? Okay, in between the line. Got it. Yeah, I think that's it. So there we go. Yeah, it's not much, but it's a beat at least. So we can maybe we have a different. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that works a little better actually. So yeah, Yeah, I like this. This is going places. So, where does that go in relation to the... Oh, no. We want to... Oh, no. And then, like... Okay, so that's a little too early, but I think we're getting somewhere. So I need to just move those a little along. And just get rid of those. So I'm getting somewhere with this. Get rid of that. And then... Here we go! Excellent. Okay, now that's a fucking song. Okay, so I need to... I fucked up here. I need to get rid of that. And we should have... There. Okay, that's a little too early. I can fix that. So go here. So that there. Excellent, there we go. Okay. Stop. Okay. So if we go to animation. There it is. Our final masterpiece. This is the true power of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, I've shit 'em. Which Undertale song is this? 2025 first Mario Paint exhibit. Yeah, we did it. So let us save our work. Let us save our absolute masterpiece. Oh, that was fun. Gotta record this on VHS and submit it to a children's competition. No, Stephen Miller will still fucking smoke me out the water. Fortunately, There, it's saved forever. So let's do a bit of let's play with the coloring book. I always quite liked this one, but for the culture, we may as well paint a Mario. Right, so let me see. Well, my favourite Yoshi was always the blue one, so that's got to be right. Okay. Kind of a... They're pink underbellies, right? Now, I would like a one-up life, a one-up mushroom. What colour is our protagonist gonna be? Stephen Miller is spinning up to a dozen Betamax decks, a reel-to-reel audio recorder, and 29 SNES just to one-up your animation. He's seen it. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Hog to No Shock. This is an art attack. This is art attack. Yes, it's true. Okay, you know what? No, that Yoshi's too plain. No, we need to jazz it up a bit. How about this? That's better. That's much gnarlier. Okay. Let's give him the oven mitt boots. And he's been stepping in some sludge, so nope. Okay. Okay, so right, hang on. What are the colours of the Mario from the lottery game? I need a fucked up Mario to colour in here. Granddad. Okay, you know what? It's an old one, but a good one. We'll take that. Granddad. Perfect. Got it. Okay, so we want kind of this kind of thing going on. I think there's like a single pixel here that's no. Okay, that's fine. So give him we need like a deep red. A deep, unflattering, There we go. So we need the blue mustache. Perfect. Actually, you know what? No, we can do better. Nah, okay, that'll do. And okay, so his skin is a pallid white. I can deal with that. On this orange shit here. And then blue. Okay, yeah, I see my vision. And this horrid turgid red for the hat. Oh, the hair is blue as well, of course. I think that covers it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, we need a blue here. Push start to lottery. Colour him like Bongo? Ooh, also a good call. We can do a second one. We can always do a second one. Let's give him triangle cape. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Just need to do these hills. Oh, I need to... Fuck. I missed a bit. Now, do we have any? Ooh, there we go. Concrete clouds. And we'll add some trees here. There we go. There, perfect. Oh, I'm glad Ononoko is here. Copyright 1999 Namco Corporation. You can kind of tell what everything is, yeah? There we go. Oh, shit, I missed a bit on Yoshi, actually. So that's one interpretation of this scene. We can always have another. Be sure to take a picture of this. Actually, you know what? There. Oh, is Megadroid here? Oh, he's here to appreciate the artwork. I see, I understand. So hold on, I'll put him on Kai's Rock. Hang on. What do you think, Megadroid? Good. Thanks for your input. Appreciate it. I think I need to... Yeah, I think... Do I put him over there? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Enough appreciation. Let's try it again. So, yellow skin. The all red ensemble. What colours are Bongo? I know Bongo. Oh, he has the red hat. Yeah. The only limitation of the right click for. Anyway, his mouth is going to be full of spinies. His pupils are red when he stares death in the face. Well, he's staring death in the face right now. Let's give him this. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, I forgot to change the music. Give him his famous rainbow cape. No. That was just a goof. We have to make him the dinosaur colours. Actually, why don't we try that stamp that we made? PC98 Bongo dinosaur. We've created something truly horrifying this day. That's fine. What colour are Bongo's shoes? Are they red? They're red, right? And of course, the background of Dongo, I know that off by heart. Wait, how did that pixel get there? There. Beautiful. Just like on Galaxian hardware, absolutely. This is biblically accurate. I've made a few embellishments, but I think it works out. Mushrooms were hiding in the darkness, yes. There's this one rogue pixel there, I think. Oh, no. Shit. Fuck. No, I've ruined it. Oh, shit. Ah! No, my masterpiece ruined. Okay, no, I can fix this. Yeah, hang on, wait, let me cook. There we go. There's his famous hat. Sort of. Perfect. Saved it. Oh yeah, we could rewind, but... No, I think this works better. There. As requested, Bongo. Perfect. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think we created something perfectly fine. Bongo in Hudson Mario, the power of Galaxian hardware. There we go. Now, there is one more cheat code I sort of need to show off. Hang on, let me... Well, first off, wait, we need to see this in CinemaScope. Ah, beautiful. So there is, like, something you can... where is it? TCRF, here we go. Hidden features, here we go. Pressing LR start and select on controller tool will reset the game. How do I add... Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh, fuck, it's not gonna let me do... Oh wait, hang on. No, I know a way. Let me cook. Let me figure this out. So, in theory... How do I open the menu? Well, this... Okay, if I do it on here... It's not quite what I wanted. Ah, shit. I bet it doesn't have support for the second controller. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because there are some codes you can do. You can reset the game. You can start the game without having to click on Mario. Ah, shit. Oh well. Can't have it all. Okay, well that's a pretty comprehensive look at Mario Paint, I would think. We showed pretty much everything off. All I didn't do that much of was mess around with the with the whatchamacallit, the stamps. It was a little too big brain for me, I think. Let's just enjoy the fruits of my labor. Isn't it wild that it has proper transparencies? That's kind of amazing, right? It didn't even occur to me that it would have transparency support, but it does. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Right, that's pretty much all we can do, to be honest. I've shown off what I wanted to show off in Mario Paint. I'm quite happy with that. So I tell you what. now it's time to end the stream in the traditional manner. Where's the button? Here it is. End.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City. Clyde! Not now. I'm getting ready to chomp pack. But Clyde, there's something I think you ought to
Didn't we watch this clip just a moment? I know, right? The resemblance is uncanny, but this is a different clip.
Hey, Pepper! I think I just caught Pack Jaws.
9 out of 10 stream would have been 10 out of 10 if you joined the possum. Nope. Nice try. Well, thanks for showing up, everyone. This was... Oh, game audio still on? Okay, I can fix that. There we go. There, that's better. So yeah, that was fun. I just needed like something easy to do, and I don't know how interesting it was to actually watch, but it was. I'm glad that we were here for it. See, that's how. See this screen here. This is how you're supposed to draw her, but it's a little trickier when you're doing it on a monitor with a mouse far away. But no, I enjoyed that. That was good. Which nice shot did we get? Mario Paint is comfy and easy to stream. It is true. But, you know, otherwise I'd have to sort out an emulator, and this makes it a lot easier. And, you know, honestly, I wanted an excuse to read through that, I wanted an excuse to read through that player's guide. The 1992 episode of Computer... Ah, there we go. A dropout kind of... Oh, perfect. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, don't ask me how I draw in MS Paint. I just do. It's just... I I basically learned by accident, and I'm just committed to it now. So, that's fine. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the bits and the follows, and thank you so much for the raid, Retro Pals. I'm glad you all enjoyed me whatchamacallit, making music, drawing, and making a silly animation. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so the reason we've had to do this, of course, is a certain creature has my attention for the next couple of days. Well, actually, the rest of the week, really. Hold on, I'm gonna get a good picture of her. Hang on, bear with. Where is? Which photo? Oh, this one's quite good. Yeah. Bear with. Let me cook. I'm working on it. Okay, so no, we don't want that one. We want this finally remembered to replace the photo. There she is. Behold, the creature. I have to go looking for that dude's video company, see if these videos were ever on a GeoCities page in 1999. Oh my god. If someone can find those, they'd be great. So yeah, my parents are off to Torquay for like the week. So I'll be at their place looking after Alice, the cat. Here she is doing a mysterious pose. I don't quite know what this is, but she seemed comfortable. But yeah, I'm doing that for like Wednesday to Sunday, and my parents' internet is really bad, so I can't. We're only like a few streets away from each other, but their internet's way worse than mine. One entire brain cell in this. Oh yeah. Oh, she is. Oh, she is. Click cat, fill in all black. Yeah. Sometimes she's smart. Like, she's figured out if she wants to hide, they've got like a black blanket on one of their sofas. So she'll just sit on that and then nobody sees her until she opens her eyes. The food wanter. Good. Okay, right, so Void Beast, yeah. Shadow Beast also. So yeah, we're not streaming for the rest of the week, which is why I wanted to do this, and I'm glad we did, because I really enjoyed that. Next week... Oh, that's some bad fucking news for you. We're going straight into Sonic Adventure 2. Dreamcast version. None of this battle shit. None of this HD version. No. We're playing the original Dreamcast version. As soon as I check the dump that I have to make sure it's not the one that has the anti-piracy. Cats be like, feed me iron, but I'm not but skin and bone. Cat was ate like 5 minutes ago. So we actually have a problem trying to do the ooze. That fucking game broke 2 of my USB Mega Drive pads. I'm not happy about it. And so I will refuse to stream it out of spite. I had 2 perfectly working Mega Drive USB pads. That game fucking broke both of them. Oh, I'm so mad. So no, I'm gonna work out my fury in a healthy way. So we're gonna play Sonic Adventure 2. The ooze got all over all the circuits. Yep. We will live and learn. It was for a good cause. Never playing the ooze again. Yeah, no, it was, fortunately it was after I took all the screenshots that I needed. It was a sign. It was like, oh. It gave up. Get the flamethrower like in the Yeah, the ooze starts coming out of the controller, and I just have to burn it to a crisp. We can't let it escape containment. But no, so no stream for the rest of the week, and then we're doing Sonic Adventure 2. Please look forward to it. That's right. If there's a not really STI game worth playing, it's Spinball, not the ooze. I was playing it on the Mega Drive Mini too. Now I don't have a controller that works with it. They're all broken. Plus side, I did fix the rotary joystick. I took it to my dad yesterday, and he was like, yeah, the screws and nuts in this are crap, so we'll just replace them. Oh yeah, please let me know. I hope you enjoy the 7800. I'd like to look at some of the games on the Atari collection for that. Another time. Next week, we have Sonic business. So thank you all so much for stopping by and for the follows and the raids and the bits and the subscriptions. And you all take care. So see you next time. Bye bye.